If you couldn't tell by my accent and the lovely plants around me, I am Australian. But what you might not know about me is that up until recently, I've been living and playing One Piece in Japan, specifically Osaka. It was an incredible experience, and I loved every second of it. I made so many friends and connections, played so many games of One Piece, I collected so many cards. But the one issue with that is that all of my cards are in Japanese, which means when I thought I want to play Kuzan today, I'm gonna go down locals and play some lovely Kuzan gameplay. I couldn't. All of my cards are in Japanese, including my max rarity Kuzan deck, which meant I couldn't play. But I didn't let that stop me. I gathered up some friends, including some people that have won multiple serials, and some people that love to play Kobe. And instead of going to locals, we are going to simulate locals with some amazing players and going to test Kuzan and give an amazing deck profile all at the same time. Obviously, as mentioned, these are in Japanese, so bear with me. The translations will be on the screen. And there are a few proxies, unfortunately. The most notable being Sengoku, because I made a joke about the Sengokla, and I left a copy somewhere where I'm not quite sure. So let's begin. Starting off, we have 4 copies of Tashigi, which is the premier searcher in the deck. Being able to look at top 5, add pretty much anything except like 4 cards in your entire deck is just really strong. We always want to see this in our opening hand, and if we see like 2 pieces of curve but not a third, and we have a Tashigi, I always keep that hand. It's also notable because you can use it with Aramaki. When you're going for lethal, you can use it to gain an extra 3,000 power to attack, and suddenly your 8,000 attacker is an 11k power attacker for no extra cost. Really like this card, really essential in the deck. Need 4 of in every build. Second one is Sengoku. Of course, I'm missing one because of the Sengokla joke, but Sengoku is also essential for the deck. Being able to look at the top 5, add 2 navy, and then draw a card at the cost of just discarding 1. This card is a +1 in hand, meaning if you start with 5 cards in hand and play this, you end with 6 cards in hand. You have nothing that you really want to do on your turn 3 anyway, and you just really always want to see this card in your opening hand pretty much. It can fall off a bit late, and it's less good going second because you could play a Lime Juice, I think his name, Bluegrass. You play a Bluegrass instead, but overall Sengoku is just a really solid card, really deserves a slot, always play 4, always hope to see it early, and it's counter, which is something this deck really, really needs, always. Next up we've got the 2Ks, we've got Hina. Hina is really good because it stops a 4 cost from blocking. This is really relevant. It was super relevant when Emu was the best deck. A little less relevant now, I would say. In fact, it might be getting the cut. It's kind of good into Goofy because it can stop Crocodile. This does stop Reiju, Blocker Law, and Frankie in Enel. It stops Crocodile in Goofy, but for now it's really solid. Other than that, we have Gion. Not much to say about Gion. This can be decent into Enel, kind of, sort of. This is 100% being replaced with Smoker as soon as we get the card. This is basically just for playing something on 4 when you don't have anything else, but even that's getting less and less relevant now. You could even play the 3-cost Garp instead of Gion at this point in time, I'd say. Next up we have a card that I think a lot of people are underestimating even now, which is Tsuru. Tsuru is just insanely strong. This card, if you manage to clear your opponent's weenies with, let's say, Aramaki or the new Smoker, can bounce even a 10-cost Teach for 5 Don. 5 Don is also a really crucial threshold because we can still play things like Ice Time, we can still play Galdino, we can even play Isho. Tsuru is really strong. It loses out to kind of mid-range builds where you have lots of like 4 costs, 6 costs on the field, because even if you can clear their weenies, you can't really actually get like a direct hit on one of their larger targets with Tsuru. But overall, I think this card is incredible. I'm keeping it in. I think some people will cut this for Smoker, but I really think when Tsuru is like perfect, it's a win condition on its own. Next up, we're moving away from the 2Ks into our first round of bodies. We have Bluegrass. Bluegrass is strong, very strong. This is Cavendish, but technically slightly worse, but makes up for it by being searchable and being out of bottom a 1 cost. This is extremely relevant versus Goofy. This is extremely relevant versus Enel, and it kind of makes up for the fact that the first effect of Cavendish is really weak versus Enel. I really like this card. I think there's a chance it goes down a little bit depending on what the matchup looks like. because Teach can always like freeze this, especially if you get more than one. So you need to attack with it first, which can be really awkward. And it's also not that good into Goofy. It's a bit slow versus the aggro matchups, but at the moment it's really good into Enel. So we're gonna have to see. Following it up is Galdino and the other proxy that we are using for now. Galdino is insane. I think this is probably the best blue card, period. I don't think there's anything better. This card is Pilaf, except it also stops something from attacking and is a body. This card has 5,000 power. This is not just a regular card. This card goes absolutely crazy in a lot of matchups. In late game, you can combo this with like Ice Time, with Kuzan, with Isho, with Tsuru. There is just so much you can do with this card. It's absolutely crazy. I would say this is the best blue card, period, so absolutely we're running 4 no matter what. And then moving into our larger bodies, we have 4 Isho. Isho is in an interesting spot because I think as time goes on, I'm going to cut down this number, but because Kuzan is relatively under the radar at the moment, nobody sees this coming. You can catch any deck off guard pretty much, with the exception of like maybe Teach, with this card just by playing aggressive later or even at the start. The secondary effect of this card to reduce something by 2,000 power is also extremely relevant into 10 cost Teach, as you can hit a 10 cost Teach or a Newgate and then hit it with Ice Time. I think this is one of the strongest cards in the deck, but as people get better at fighting it and expecting it, it's going to get weaker just by extension of that. So for now 4, but this is probably one of the things I'll be cutting depending on what we get in the starter deck and what the meta starts to look like. Next up, we have 3 Kuzan. I think 3 is a good number for this card. I really like it now because it combos so well with Galdino, especially into the later games where you can freeze things like the 8 cost Teach, forcing them to swing with their 10 cost. And even in the early game, just being able to stop some early pressure while you establish this. It's really strong when comboed with Garp, as we all know. And I truly think that this card is having a bit of a renaissance, really. Just being a 6 cost is now a new really good threshold when it used to be really bad. You can always cycle them if you don't need them. And it's not a greedy card. It can slow down the game, give you an extra turn if you need it. And I just really like it. Okay, next up, we have 3 Aramaki. People will disagree with this. People are wrong. This card, in this current meta specifically, is extremely strong. This turns off all of Teach's 1 costs. All of them. This card turns them all off and is an 8,000 power blocker that can also activate its ability and then throw hands with a 6 cost Enel. Like actually, it just has 11,000 power. It can kick ass. Usually this card was either too slow or there was no relevant targets, but at the moment, with Goofy, with Enel, and with Teach, this card is crazy. Getting it out on 8 Don can sometimes win games by itself. I really love this card, especially in the current meta, and hopefully it gets better. Moving on, we've got Sakazuki. Sakazuki used to be, I think, one of the strongest cards, but at the moment, I feel like it's a little bit lacking. There are not that many good targets that you want to reduce power with Isho that aren't worth committing a Don anyway, because now a lot of your turns are 9 Don with Galdino plus Ice Time or Isho or Tsuru. This card is still really good. I would consider upping this. This is probably the only place where I'm like a little uncertain about what I think the best ratios are. But at the moment, I'm really happy with 2. They don't clog my hand too much, and I basically see them whenever I want them. And because I'm running so many Isho and so many Kuzan, I feel like my 7 Don turn, I don't necessarily need this. Not to mention the extra draw with Galdino means it's not really necessary to rely on this to refill your hand as much anymore. And we have the thing holding the entire deck together, which is Garp. Without Garp, you have no Kuzan deck, unfortunately. Garp is just really strong. It lets you cheat out literally anything in this second row and anything in this first row if you want. And I just love it. I think it's one of the strongest cards in the deck. It does everything. It's a huge body. It basically turns you into a slightly weaker UP Luffy. And in most matchups that aren't called Enel, you can have the time to really set 1 or even 2 of these up before pushing for game. It also is really good into Enel because if you're like having trouble with your board being removed, they cannot keep up with this. Playing this into Sakazuki or Aramaki is just too much for them to remove every single turn. You just have so much tempo, and so if you manage to stabilize, being able to play 1 or 2 Garps single-handedly can win you the game. Then we have, at the end, the events. We have 3 Pheasant Peck. I want to bring this down to 2, although I'm just waiting to see, still waiting to test and figure it out a little bit more. I like this card, but because you can do combinations with Kuzan and Caldino now, you rarely have 1 extra Don. And you actually usually need to like nerf yourself or like play off curve to actually get this out. Doubled Sitter is also something that's really strong into Teach. Playing Aramaki is generally weaker the later the game goes on because you want to be playing 2 cards that each have insane value. I do like this card. I might be putting it down to 1 or 2, but it also stops you having those really fun explosive turns where you suddenly have like 50 billion counter in your hand. Playing one of Gravity Blade, Gravito. I really like this card. It's searchable at 1, and you can trash like cards from your hand every turn no matter what, so I think it's fine at 1. It can come in really clutch in certain matchups. It importantly can't hit Shiryu versus Teach, which really sucks. But overall, I think this card is absolutely amazing at 1 of just because it's searchable. And finally, 2 Ice Time. I'm still not sure about Ice Time. The really good thing is you can combo it with Galdino to freeze 3 things, and this has the unfortunate side effect of being 5 Don, while Kuzan is 6, meaning this was previously impossible. This feels like a little bit of an oversight that you can now freeze 3 things. That's a tongue twister. When you previously couldn't, but at the moment I'm still testing it. This is maybe something I'll cut depending on what else gets revealed for the starter decks, but at the moment I feel like 2 is fine. You can really sneak out some wins by forcing the opponent to have to use their blockers to progress the game state versus like Enel or versus Teach or versus Resonante, which are the 3 like biggest decks in the format right now.
Hey, David from the future here. I would just like to talk about a few things in the video quickly. The first being, I am fully aware that the audio is once again completely trash. This is definitely a learning experience for me. Getting things ready at locals and trying to use my dog ass headphone microphone. I just want to let you know that that has all been fixed. I'm still messing around with the settings right now. In fact, I've only just bought this, but I bought a really nice microphone, and I think once I get the settings right, which will be by the next video, it's going to be really good to listen to. So fingers crossed. The second thing is that during the making of this video, the new GOP was announced. Unlike the Smoker and the Kobe, which just offer some really nice consistency changes and ability to deal with things a bit better, the GOP fundamentally changes how you play this deck entirely. Like, the entire deck just needs to be completely relooked at, and so instead of recording more games, I pretty much completely shifted to making a GOP-focused deck, which I will make a separate video about soon. I put a lot of effort, like way too much effort, into balancing the audio. Now that I have the new hardware going forward, it shouldn't be much of an issue, and thank you once again for your support.
Let's see, Navy versus Navy.
Yeah, I'll go second then.
Yeah.
Going second, I'll keep this.
It's tempting. Alright, best of luck. Tap 1. Play Kujaku, hook a top 5 for Navy.
Sounds good.
Grab Kobe. And I'll pass to you.
Alright, draw for turn. I will pass back to you.
Alright. Suva. Draw. Go 7 lead.
Oh, absolutely, take 7.
Rest 1. Play Aramaki, and I'll pass to you.
No worries, I'll draw for turn. Start with 5 at your leader.
I'll take 5. No trigger.
I'll then play Bluegrass for 4, activating its on-play ability to place cost 1 or lower character at the bottom of the deck, and I'll place Aramaki at the bottom of the deck. I will then pass back to you.
Interesting. Alright. What I'll do, we'll tap 3. Play Hibari. On play she can attack active. I'll activate main, minus 1000. Active. I'll go Kujaku effect, trashing, give 1000 to Hibari. Go 7 into character, give Kobe ability attack active.
So 7 into 5.
7 to 5.
No, it's not. All right. You can have him.
Yeah. All right, we'll go 6 to lead.
6 to lead, I'll take 1.
I'll pass to you.
Alrighty, draw for turn again. I'll go 5 at lead again.
I'll give you a 1k.
I'll go 6 Don for Kuzan. I will trash from hand a Sakazuki to make it so that your Hibari cannot attack next turn.
Yep.
And then I will use leader effect to draw a card and pass.
Ready? So do this. Get to Don up or draw. I'll activate main -1000 to the Kuzan.
Sure.
I'll put Don onto Hibari.
Sure.
Then I'll rest 4. I'll play Gum Gum Mole Pistol. I'm -5k, and because I have a 6000 power character on foot, I can KO at 2000.
Whoa.
So I'll KO Kuzan. And yeah, we'll go 7 lead.
I'll take another one, sure.
And I'll pass to you.
Alright, draw for turn. Well, that's getting out of hand. In this turn, go for Sakazuki. Activate Neon play ability to draw 2. And then activate Sakazuki main ability.
Yep.
Discard 1 to attach a Don to leader. And then leader ability to draw a card, and I'll attack 6000 at your lead.
I'll take 6000. No trigger.
I will then pass.
That's 1 Don. Probably events. Yes. Alright. I'll activate main -1000 to Sakazuki.
Sure.
I rest 3. Play out Hibari. On play she can attack active. I activate her effect minus another 1000. So it's a 6. I'll go 7 into Sakazuki, give this Hibari ability attack active.
2k.
7 into Sakazuki, give Kobe ability attack active.
2k.
Go 5 lead.
1k.
I rest 2. Play out a doll. During your turn, Old Navy gain 2 cost. And I'll pass to you.
Alrighty, I'll draw for turn. Refresh. And I'm wondering if I just pivot towards destroying you. But not for now, I think. We're 8,000 into Hibari.
That's fine.
I'll go 8 Don for Garp. Then I'll activate Garp's ability. I will trash a Gion from hand to play Kuzan.
Very
Then
nice.
I'll use leader ability to draw a card. And use Kuzan ability, that Kuzan ability to make it so that Hibari cannot attack. Then leader ability to draw a card. I'll then use Sakazuki ability, pitching Sido to attach a Don to leader. Then draw a card. And then I will attach another Don to leader and attack for 7 lead.
I'll block. With doll.
I will then pass.
We'll rest 4. Play doll. Doll will pitch the Hibari minus 1000 to the Sakazuki.
Sure, that's minus 6,000.
Yep. Cool. I'll rest 4. Play Kobe. I'll go 5 into 2. I've got 3 cards in hand. I'll draw a card.
How many Don do you have left?
I have 2 Don still on.
Sure, you can have it.
Go 7 lead.
I will activate Pheasant Peck for 1 Don. I will pitch just Sudo to gain +4, then I draw 1 card.
And I'll pass to you. Kobe has 1000 during your turn.
No worries, I'll draw for turn. I will pay 8 for Aramaki.
Very nice.
As a blocker, this one's in English actually, so I don't need to go too crazy. Alrighty, I will go 6 at lead. 6 at.
I'll give you 2K.
Then I will go 8 at Kobe. Yeah.
That's fine.
And then 8 at lead.
I'll take. No trigger.
I'll then pass my turn.
Arrest 4. Play another doll. Doll on play. Trash this. Go -6 to Aramaki. Arrest 3. Play Helmeppo. I activate Helmeppo. I trash to play out a 3-cost sword. What's that? Hibari. On play,
Sure.
Hibari can attack active. Go 6 into Aramaki. Give Hibari ability attack active.
6 into 2.
Yep.
Adios.
I use both Hibari's abilities -1,000 to the Kuzan.
Sure.
7 into 6.
2K.
Go 5 lead.
Sure.
And I'll pass to you.
Pass. Okay, let's see what we can do. I will start off. Eight lead.
I will block with goal.
Sure. I will pay 3 Don for Hina, activating the ability to rest, discard a card,
Yep.
draw a card, and negate a blocker. You have 2 cards in hand,
2 cards in hand.
9 lead,
Take. No trigger.
11 lead.
I have exactly 6K counter in hand.
GG.
Forgot about that card.
Very nice. 5 lead.
Leader.
3. For Sengoku, I will discard a Isho. Adding to hand a Toshigi and a Aramaki. Then leader ability, pass.
Nine. 6 in hand, draw. Go.
Draw for turn. Five lead.
Leader.
Top 5. Doesn't affect hand and pass.
We got 6 in hand, leader. 7.
I will give you 2 2. 5 lead.
Leader.
7 lead ability. Draw 1. Trash a Aramaki. Draw 1. 7.
When you got 6 Don left,
Yes.
2 go.
Here we go 6 for Kuzan.
Oh, yeah,
Discard,
true.
can't attack, draw 1. Pass.
5 lead.
2K.
Go.
5 lead. This is a 7 cost, by the way.
Yeah. What is it? 5 or more in hand?
Yeah.
Yes, +1 cost. And you have how many?
8.
8 in hands. 2K.
7 ability, draw 1. Pitching Sakazuki, draw 1.
I'll take.
8. Don't need to do that just yet. For cop, discarding Bluegrass. Sengoku, sure. Draw 1, and then I will pitch. We'll pitch Kuzan to Shigi. No, it's you choose.
Oh, I choose?
Yeah.
I got so scared.
Pass.
Cards in hand.
We are on 7.
So 5 or more, right?
Yep.
Seven liter, 8 liter, 10 liter.
No great.
Go. I was thinking of some line where I go 10.
5 lit. Sorry, because I've also got to sign up using my phone.
I'll leader.
7 ability, draw 1, pitch, gravity blade, draw 1.
Into lead.
Yep.
One.
8 lead.
Two.
8 lead. We'll go. Into Moria leader ability, I will pitch Kuzan, draw 1, -2. So
I didn't know
11
it
into 8.
Oh, is it -2K when attacking? Oh, I didn't know that. So what's it,
sorry,
11
I'm minusing new game, my bad. So it's 11 into 10 minus new game. Sorry, that's,
Okay.
yeah, my bad.
Oh, because ice time only targets, okay.
Yeah, 10k, yeah.
So 11 of that, I'll give you a 2K.
Those two can't attack, draw 1, pass.
They restand?
Yeah.
I just go 15 lead.
Okay, so we'll go 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. Don't have it.
You dead?
Yeah, dead. That was a very unfortunate